And Saturday's heavy rain left parts of Norfolk underwater, including streets in downtown that many people thought were better protected. Patrick Gray joins us in studio now. And Patrick, you spoke with people who live downtown and an expert. So what do they say contributed to the flooding that we saw?
Yeah, Madison, last night's flooding hit streets across Norfolk, but people we spoke with say some of the most surprising video came from downtown, where water covered parts of Waterside Drive just steps away from the city's flood protection infrastructure.
You were coming up to like maybe my mid-thigh in Waterside Drive.
From Ghent to Larchmont to downtown, last night's rain left streets flooded across Norfolk. These videos were taken by Jamie Drew. They show water rushing across streets downtown and cars sending waves down Waterside Drive. For Drew, the flooding came as a surprise.
Moved here to downtown Norfolk recently, expecting it's one of the more protected neighborhoods.
But as the water continued to rise, Drew headed out into it, walking through the floodwaters, trying to keep drivers from pushing into some of the deepest areas.
It's really a losing battle, but yeah, this looks like the city is doing as much as they can for certain areas of the city.
So how does flooding this severe happen in one of the parts of Norfolk designed to keep water out?
It really occurs more when the high tide coincides with the storm. And so essentially there's just no capacity for the storm water to leave the system, and it just kind of backs up and ends up on our roadways.
Dr. Carol Considine is the Director of Applied Projects at Old Dominion University's Institute for Coastal Adaptation and Resilience and focuses on flooding in the area. She says downtown's flood protection system was never designed for the kind of conditions that the region is experiencing today.
Honestly, the floodwall is past its service life. It's structurally sound, but it wasn't designed for our current weather.
She says the region's infrastructure was built with different conditions in mind.
We really need to upgrade our infrastructure for these current climate and future climate.
And Dr. Considine also pointed to projects like the St. Paul's Blue Greenway and future floodwall improvements as examples of the types of investments needed to help manage more water during storms like this. Patrick Gray, 13 News Now.
All right, thank you, Patrick. And the city of Norfolk also has more on their flood awareness and mitigation efforts on their website at norfolk.gov.